Well, even though the 2024 Lok Sabha elections began with the Congress party making it very clear that Rahul Gandhi was not the factor and it was not going to be between Rahul versus Modi, by the end of it, it clearly became that. And therefore, it's very legitimate to ask this question today as the results have poured in, that whether this election has been really a big success story for Rahul Gandhi and has he finally arrived. Well, certainly, if you go by the track record of his performance for his party in the last two elections, there was much that was to be answered for. But the irony of it is that in 2019, when the Congress came up with a poor performance, he was the Congress president. He stepped down taking responsibility. But this time round, when the Congress has performed well, and in fact the India front has also put up a challenge to the NDA, Rahul Gandhi holds no formal position within the organization. He is just a member of parliament. Yet the elections was very much about him. From calling the shots to dictating the details of the Congress manifesto to its campaign, whatever Rahul Gandhi said, the party did. So much so that the Congress president also did so. And therefore, the party certainly would give him a lot of credit, though of course Rahul Gandhi himself wants to give the credit to the party Karyakartas as well as the Congress president. So what are the things which Rahul Gandhi did right and some of it which he did wrong? Well, many people have criticized him for the kind of attack he's been doing on the media, the fact he did accept no interviews, he did not communicate with them directly. But then, into his defense, Rahul Gandhi's supporters say that he would communicate with the people and the voters through the various rallies that he did and the interactions as well as the films he would periodically put up. But what could have clicked on the ground is the fact that he kept on talking about the price rise, the unemployment. I mean, whatever travels he did during the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, but apart from that, the way he communicated with the people and made the point that while the BJP ke Sarkar was all about the rich people, about a few entitled corporates, his government and his party believed in giving the benefits to the real people. So when he spoke about caste census, he did invite a lot of criticism, but that could have also brought a certain amount of traction among the voters who felt, especially the backwards, that here was someone who perhaps was talking about what we wanted from our government and from our party. And the projection of Rahul Gandhi as the messiah, as the Aam Aadmi, that is something which could have worked. But this time round, the party's campaign was very well oiled, it was coordinated, they had a lot of traction on the social media as well, which certainly helped Rahul Gandhi's imaging. In fact, if you look at many of the animations and some of the films which were released by the Congress party, all of it was taking out old shots and sound bites of Rahul Gandhi of both the yatras he conducted to make the point here was a man who was interacting with the common man and he was giving to the people what they deserved. But what does the future hold for him? Well, certainly there is going to be this demand that Rahul Gandhi takes over the chain of the party formally, becomes the Congress president whenever the next elections are held. He may not do that, but certainly all his critics, both within the party and outside, would of course have been silenced for now, because there's no bigger vindication than, of course, getting a good performance for your party.